Om Shanti. This is the Avyakt Murli of 9th of March 1985. And the title is In Brahmin Life, Love for the Father and Service is the Donation of Life. Today, Bap Dada was seeing the love of effort of all of you children. Each one of you children is continuing to move forward on the basis of your own courage and enthusiasm. Everyone has courage. Everyone also has enthusiasm. Each and every one of you also has the one elevated thought. I definitely have to become a close jewel, a jewel of the eyes. I have to become seated on the heart throne and loved by the Comforter of Hearts. All of you also have the aim of becoming complete. The sound from the heart of all the children is the same. In return for love, we have to become equal and complete. And according to this aim, you are all successful in moving forward. If any of you are asked what you want the enthusiastic sound from all of you is, I definitely have to become complete and perfect. Bap Dada is pleased on seeing everyone's elevated zeal and enthusiasm and their elevated aim. He gives all of you children thanks for having one enthusiasm and following one direction of how you are moving along or flying with the one Father, with one direction and one aim to the one home and the one kingdom, one Father and so many worthy and yogi children. Each one of you is moving forward with more specialty than the next. Through the whole cycle, there will never be such a father or such children who are never anything lacking in their zeal and enthusiasm. Such children who are filled with specialties and lost in the love of one. This is not possible at any other time. This is why Bap Dada is proud of such children, and the children are also proud of such a father. Wherever you look, all have the one special sound in their heart, Baba and service. To the extent that you love the Father, so you also love service just as much. In Brahmin life, love for both is the donation of life, the basis of being constantly busy. In this makes you a conqueror of Maya. All the children's plans of zeal and enthusiasm for service reach Bap Dada from everywhere. All the plans are the best of all. According to the drama, the method with which you have been expending so far from the beginning would be said to be the best of all. Many years of service, of Brahmins becoming victorious jewels, and of success have now passed. You have now reached the Golden Jubilee. Why are you celebrating the Golden Jubilee? Are you celebrating according to the systems of the world or according to the time? Are you celebrating it with enthusiasm to give the message to the world at a fast speed? Everywhere you are creating facilities to awaken the sleeping souls with a loud sound. Wherever they listen, wherever they look, they should hear this one sound echoing everywhere. According to the time, we are now receiving the beautiful message of the good news of the golden age, of the beautiful age that is to come. Through this golden jubilee, you are making preparations to give the special notice, or message of the golden age that is to come. Everywhere, such a wave should spread that the golden age is now about to come. Everywhere, the scene visible should be just as the morning sun rises after the darkness. The rising of the sun spreads the good news of light everywhere. You forget the darkness and come into the light. Hearing news of sorrow and peacelessness all the time, souls of the world have become very much afraid of destruction and have become disheartened and hopeless. Through this golden jubilee, give souls of the world the experience of the sun of pure hope's rising. Just as there is the wave of destruction, in the same way spread everywhere the wave of the good news of the establishment of the golden aged world. Let the star of this hope sparkle in everyone's heart. Instead of asking, what will happen? What will happen? They should understand. This is what will happen. Spread such a wave. The golden jubilee is the means of giving the good news of the golden age coming. You children constantly and naturally have the awareness of the golden age, even though you see the land of sorrow. The awareness of the land of happiness makes you forget the land of sorrow. You remain lost in making preparations for going to the land of happiness and the land of peace. You have to go home and come into the land of happiness. The awareness of going and coming is making you powerful and also making you an instrument for service and happiness. People have now heard a lot of sorrowful news. Now, with this good news, make preparations to go happily from the land of sorrow to the land of happiness. Let this wave also spread in others that they too have to go. Give hope to those who have no hope. Give good news to disheartened souls. Make such a plan that in the special newsletters or whatever means there are for spreading the sound, the one message of good news should reach everyone at the same time. Wherever anyone comes from, everyone should come to know of this one thing. With such news, let there be the same sound everywhere. You also have to bring about newness. You have to reveal your knowledgeful form. At present, people think that you are peaceful souls, that you are the ones who will show them the easy path for peace. This form has been revealed and is being revealed. However, there should now be the sound. This is the knowledge of the knowledgeful Father. For instance, they now say that this is the place for peace. Now the sound should emerge from everyone's lips. If there is any true knowledge, it is this. Just as they experience the powers of peace and love, in the same way, truth should be revealed. Then everything else will automatically be revealed. There won't be any need to say anything. So, how will you now reveal the power of truth? What method should you adopt so that you don't have to say anything? So that they themselves say, this proves that if there is true knowledge, if there is God's knowledge, if there is powerful knowledge, this is it. Baba will tell you the method for this at some other time. All of you must also think about this. Then Baba will tell you about it next time. The field of love and peace has been created. The seed of knowledge now has to be sown, for only then will they claim a right to the inheritance of heaven as the fruit of knowledge. Bapdada continues to hear and see everything about the heart-to-heart conversations you have. You sit with love and you think too. You use your head very well. You are at least churning to eat the butter. You are now churning for the golden jubilee. Only nourishing butter will emerge. There is a good wave in everyone's heart, and these waves of enthusiasm in the heart make the atmosphere powerful. As the atmosphere is created, so the attraction for coming close increases in souls. The wave of we should now go and see is continuing to spread. At first, they used to think, I don't know what it is that they have. Now, they are saying, it is good, we should go and look there. Then eventually, they will say, this is it. Now, the zeal and enthusiasm in your heart is creating enthusiasm in them. Now your heart is dancing, whereas their feet have only just begun to walk. Here, when someone is dancing very well, the feet of even those sitting at a distance begin to tap anyway. The atmosphere of such zeal and enthusiasm is beginning to make the feet of many dance. Acha, to those who constantly experience themselves to be souls who have a right to the golden world, to those who have constant zeal and enthusiasm to create their golden age stage, to those who always become merciful and remain lost in the love for showing all souls the path to the golden age, to those who constantly put every golden version of the Father into their practical life, to such souls seated on Bapdada's heart throne, to the victorious jewels who are always merged in love, Bapdada's love, remembrance, and namaste. Avyakt Bapdada, meeting brothers and sisters from Australia. This whole group is of souls who are close, is it not? Bapdada always sees souls as those who are close jewels. To remain close means as the father, so the children. Do you have this experience? You are those who follow the father at every step. Bapdada always places the residents of Australia at the front because to the extent of your attainment, so your zeal and enthusiasm to give that to others has been good. There is very good enthusiasm for service. To have love for service proves that you also have love for the Father. Shaktis as well as Pandavas have very good enthusiasm for service. Pandavas are obedient and Shaktis are those who will perform wonders. It is time for the Shaktis to move ahead because for half the cycle, people of the world have kept women lower down, and this is why the Father is giving you a chance at the confluence age. So, what will the Shaktis do now? Bapdada is remembering the beginning period of service. The group of Shaktis was a very lovely group. Even now, become those who take a chance at the front. The Pandavas are automatically with you because no task can be carried out without either of the two. Acha, blessing, may you be completely pure and maintain your spiritual royalty through the lesson of being faithful to one in Brahmin life. Make the lesson of being faithful to one in this Brahmin life firm and adopt the royalty of purity so that this spiritual royalty will continue throughout the year. The sparkle of your spiritual royalty and purity in the supreme abode is the most elevated of all souls. In the beginning, in the form of deities, there has been this special personality. Then, in the middle period, there is disciplined worship of your images. At the confluence age, the basis of Brahmin life is the royalty of purity. This is why, while you are living a Brahmin life, you definitely have to remain completely pure. Slogan: become such gods and goddesses of tolerance that even those who have been insulting you will embrace you. Om Shanti.